Hi friends, my name is Katie. Welcome back to my channel, Life Between Words. Page Habit unboxing today, you guys. I love being a Page Habit rep. It has been such a pleasure. I hope that you guys are taking the time to check them out and consider getting a box from them because I really do think that they offer something a little different from your run-of-the-mill book box. Number one, you get annotations by the author throughout the book. I just think that is the most unique thing and gives you a real insider's perspective to the books you're reading. It adds a layer of depth to the books. It's so cool. So I am opening up January's box. I always get them at the end of the month and then open them the following month. Please click the link below. You can also, if you use my code, get free or reduced shipping. Someone also asked recently, they were like, you have to pay $30 for a book, but you're not just getting the book, you're getting the author's insights, you're getting a note from the author, and you're also getting some bookish items that Page Habit curates. So it's a really cool experience. You're not just paying for a book, you're paying for an entire box of bookish things. And not only that, but they also give a portion of the proceeds to advance literacy somewhere in the world. So not all of that $30 is going to the book. It's going to a good cause as well. That is just something to keep in mind if you're thinking about trying it out. So let's see. So first we get the author's note. I'm going to set that aside. In January, they were giving to Ghana, and they always have some statistical information about the country as well as exactly where the money is going to go. On the other side, this is where you see all the books that are included in the box. They always include a bookmark. I love their bookmarks. They're really sturdy. They're high quality bookmarks. And this one has a Harry Potter quote. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. And then it's a little picture of Harry sitting on a stack of books. This might be my favorite bookmark that they've included yet. I love it. I love it. And on this side, there's a little wand. Next, I see, it looks like a little matchbox with like a little magnetic or matchbox stick. And then on the inside, pencils. And you sharpen, oh my gosh, this is so clever. You sharpen the pencils along this strip. That is so cute. Oh, another bookmark. This is one of those ones that you kind of go like, you take a couple pages and you stick it over the top like that. And there's this sort of magnified piece. It looks like some bookshelves in an old dusty bookstore. It actually kind of looks like the bookshelves from Beauty and the Beast because there's a little ladder at the bottom. Really, really sweet bookmark. The next thing I see is a short story. They always include a short story, which is kind of a neat thing to give you a taste for some other authors that might be coming out. So they always partner with Great Jones Street. This one is called Immaculate Obsession by John Affleck. Okay, so there's that, and then the book. Let's find out about the book. So the book is by Gregory Smith, and it's called The Maze at Windermere. All right, so I'm just gonna read one of the little paragraphs that gives you a good idea about what this book is about. The story tells the dazzling narrative odyssey that braids together 4 centuries of aspiration and adversity in this renowned seaside society capital, which is Newport, Rhode Island. A witty and urbane bachelor of the Gilded Age embarks on a high-risk scheme to marry into a fortune. A young writer soon to make his mark turns himself to his craft with harrowing social consequences. An aristocratic British officer carries on a courtship during the American Revolution that leads to murder. And, in Newport's earliest days, a tragically orphaned Quaker girl imagines a way forward for herself and the slave girl she has inherited. This sounds fantastic. So it weaves together 4 different parallel storylines that take place during different times in history. This sounds so right up my alley. Let's find out what the author has to say. I fell in love with Newport as a young man when I was teaching myself how to make 18th century furniture. Newport, with its fabulous Goddard, Townsend cabinet makers, was like a mecca to me. Only years later did I get the idea of setting a novel there. It's a city whose remarkable history is preserved in its streets and buildings. It almost seems like you can hear the boot heels of the past on its cobblestones, or spy the ghost of a Quaker peering out the tiny window of a half-cape, or see in the harbor the masts of slave ships, or dream of life in one of the fabulous Gilded Age cottages out Bellevue Avenue. Building my own cottage, Windermere, with the brick and mortar of my imagination, all 28 rooms, and peopling Newport with 3 centuries of characters has been the greatest pleasure of my writing life. Enjoy, Gregory Blake Smith. That makes me even more excited to read it. It sounds like it's going to be one of those books that's very atmospheric. It reminds me a little bit of maybe a Kate Morton book where there's some mystery to it and also takes place during different time periods. I am so excited about this one, you guys. I have not been disappointed yet with my Page Habit box. They always include exciting new releases, not always the most well-known, but always ones that are of great interest. So Gregory Blake Smith, I'm excited to read you. Thank you guys so much for watching this unboxing. I hope that you take the opportunity to check out PageHabit. I will leave a link below. Also my code at checkout and for discounted or free shipping, depending on where you live. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I will talk to you soon. I'm really sorry about this. I don't know if you can tell that I have a cold, but it's really bad. It's like all in my head here. So if you are a little distracted by my nasally voice, that's why. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Baby giggles.
That's a really good one. Really good spirits.
All right, I'm done.
What
I
does
have
this dude do?
finished.